Today, I'm going to be giving a quick tour of my gaming and streaming setup, which recently I rebuilt to look better than it used to do. I don't know if I've ever shown off what it used to look like, but it actually wasn't the best. But it now looks better, so let's get into the tour. So, to begin the tour, we are going to be starting with the PC itself, which is running a RTX 3060 Ti for the GPU. We've got a i5 11600K for CPU. We've got 32 gigabytes of RAM, multiple sets of storage there and there. Being that, we've got another around the back of it, another hard drive around there, an external one. There's also an SSD in there as well. And the power supply, if I do remember right, is 1000 watts just to be able to manage the entire PC setup. Moving across, we've got my SteelSeries headset, along with the mic I use for gaming and streaming being the Elgato Wave 1. I originally went for that one because it was, well, it's cheaper than the Mark III. And I also didn't need the capabilities the Mark III does have. Moving into the main part of the setup, we have my Red Dragon speakers, my Razer mouse, I can't remember, I think it's the Razer Naga, I think it is. That's what it was. We have the SteelSeries Apex 3 keyboard, along with my Stream Deck and my HD 60X capture card, which captures this monitor here for when I'm not streaming, because anything I do stream I cut down from stream, and I'll show you OBS in a moment. And both monitors, this might annoy some people, are two completely different sizes. One is, I want to say it's like a 32 inch. No, not 30, it wouldn't be 32 inch. It'd be less than that, but I can't remember the inches on them because they're old monitors now. But they are both sat on a single monitor arm, which is just behind here. And for streaming and gaming, I do have two cameras, both in different orientations. One up here I use for like just chatting and that sort of stuff, and the ones I have for TikTok clips and that sort of stuff when they're edited down into videos for TikTok, which I will link down below as well. And then we have the main gaming cam, which I will also show off in OBS in just a moment. And moving down, we have my Wraith shaker, pure black with yellow Wraith on it, because black is the best colour, along with a nice raccoon coaster. We have my wireless phone charger, and we have up here, we have one light from this angle, from the left angle, which does my left side, and a more head-on light right above me, just to kind of brighten the bits that my left light doesn't see. The software I am using during streaming and that sort of stuff is the Wavelink software, which allows me to have my browser, game, Elgato, music, system, Discord, and SFX, and that sort of stuff all in one place, which then gets transferred straight across to OBS, which if I open OBS, I can show that off in a moment, because I have it set up in a specific way. As soon as it loads, we can show that off. But I have it set up like this. So we have chat on this left side. We have vertical, Atom vertical. And we also then have the main stream preview and gaming preview, which I just want to give a quick shout out to Fireside Gaming and Baba Yaga for following today off stream. And I just want to point out as well, when I say my just chatting screen, I mean this sort of screen, which has my game and anything that's captured by the HD60X in this corner, and then my main webcam, which is that upper one there, capturing me right in front. And if I go back to my live stage, it then switches back to the live stage. I haven't got the property set it right at the moment, so we're going to quickly shut it off because I have an exact button that should... No, it's not that one, it's the old one. It's that one that then sets all the properties for both cameras to be perfectly done. I also want to point out, during stream or before stream, I always press the camera control one and the Atom one, which specifically opens Atom when I get ready to start, which has all my stuff in it, which if we go to the Twitch tab, we've got killer requests for Dead by Daylight during like Monday streams normally. Playness actually happens to be a full million. We have Hydrate, which if I press, is it going to make it? Okay, so it's not going to play the sound for some reason, but it normally plays a sound of, I think it's Robin Williams telling someone to hydrate. Song requests I don't always have on and that sort of stuff, but I have a lot of stuff set up behind the scenes. So we have game changing stuff, so I can literally put a command into chat to do with that sort of stuff. To be like, for example, Dead by Daylight is, I believe it's !DBD. Yep, DBD. We'll change it to being Dead by Daylight, and so on with the other games we've been playing recently. Baldur's Gate being the biggest game we've played recently. We have some channel point ones. Is the Muffin Man one even turned on? Oh, Muffin Man's actually on a Twitch basic one, which if I press it, is it going to work? So yeah, that plays the Muffin Man line from Shrek, which actually happens to be one of my favourite ones at the moment. And we have some OBS ones that I've got set up. Auto content capture is to do with that button there on there, which basically just takes a clip of anything that gets clipped in the last 30 seconds within this vertical preview there. I do also want to show off something quickly. So if I go back to the home screen for this, actually no, it's not the home screen, it's the startup screen. I have it every time I close my PC. I have Stream Deck go back to this screen, which when I press this screen, this is basically startup. We get
welcome back, sir. All systems for gaming will be prepared in a few minutes.
And if it does it, there you go. It changes the lights, sort of like Iron Man colours, and then should turn back to blue if it works properly. Doesn't always work properly, but that then goes to the home screen. It opens Steam. It opens Opera, and it also opens the 4K capture utility for me, getting me ready for the day, having everything I basically need to open. I did want it to do Discord, but every time Discord updates, it messes up the command for it. So that is literally... So that has been a nice little show around of my PC streaming setup, where I stream my game, I edit videos, everything is done from this PC. And if people have enjoyed, they can drop a like down below. If they want to know how I set up the lights and all that sort of stuff for Stream Deck with sound alerts and that sort of stuff when I press a certain button on it, I can do that in another video. Just drop a comment down below, as always. I can always do that. But for now, alright, everyone for watching. See everyone next time.
They tell us lies and